Hi, this is Roma Ring Two Bells, and I have a book haul. My library had a sale. It was awesome. I walked away with 10 books and paid only $9 for them. Some books were 25 cents, some books were 50 cents, some books were $1. I think it's a steal, and I'm really excited to show you guys what I have. When was the last time you read a book of poetry? So, I usually don't read poetry. This is called 101 Famous Poems. I think it's of the world, but I'm pretty sure it's of the English world. And usually I'll be watching a movie and you'll see them quoting some poet's words from some poem that he or she wrote or whatever. And I'm just kind of like, what? I never know what they're talking about. So I think this book is going to be good to keep in handy. It has poems like The Raven, it has poems by a lot of men, and the book is compiled by Roy J. Cook, and there are about 181 pages stacked with poems. So if you're interested in poems, I'd recommend this book, simply because all of them are in there for the most part, and they're the famous ones, so you might as well kind of know them. It's Contemporary Books, that's the publisher, so have at it. So next up is this book. It's an autobiography of Desmond Tutu. He's an archbishop. He's a spiritual leader and is also pretty big in the apartheid fight in South Africa and fighting against racism and this, that, and the other. I don't think you have to be South African to enjoy this autobiography. He's a great man, and it's always good to learn from great men. So this is the book called Desmond Tutu, Rabble-Rouser of Peace, the Authorized Biography. This is it. On the back there's a quote from His Holiness the Dalai Lama that says, Archbishop Tutu's objective of seeking a democratic and just society without racial divisions is not only applicable in South Africa, but wherever there are human beings. So if the Dalai Lama likes it, it's gotta be good, right? But in any case, it is gonna be a really good read because he has been through quite a bit, and those struggles are always something that inspire me. So if you pick this book up, please let me know what you thought of it. Next up we have Sherlock Holmes, the original illustrated Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. And yes, I did say illustrated. Look, there are like pictures and stuff. I love that. So there are 37 stories in this, and apparently a full novel or something, so this is going to be fun. My mom actually hadn't read any Sherlock Holmes stories, and so when I saw this at the library, I thought, my mom's going to really enjoy this, so that's where I got it. I got it for her, and this is the book. I don't like reading books that teach me how to write, even though that's a skill that I have to have. I don't like reading them. I don't like looking at them. I don't like it. It's just, it doesn't feel right. But this book, when I saw this book, Write Better, Speak Better by Reader's Digest, it's how words can work wonders for you. This stood out to me, and when I was flipping through it, there's like chapters on how to become a good speller, how to say no with a smile. Like, not only does it teach you how to write well, it teaches you how to speak well as well, how to be a good communicator. And if I'm going to be doing this, I need to know how to speak better, am I right? So this is a book that I'm definitely going to be flipping through. I'm going to keep it next to me. It's going to help me for grad school, and I'm excited. It's like a big red book. I'm excited to keep it around. Too many pages in this book. It's definitely going to be a great reference. So the next book is kind of a cute book. It's incredibly random, but if you have kids or you have a niece, a nephew, or whatever, and you want a book for inquisitive minds, this is the book to get them. It's called Questions and Answer Book, written by Mary Elting, pictures by Elizabeth Dauber. So it's a really cute little children's book. It's this small, and I'll read you one of the questions in it. One of them is, what happens to stars in the daytime? It answers that question really well. I was actually curious. And the next question it asks is, why do cats clean themselves? But the thing is, it doesn't really answer the question. It just says, like, cats clean themselves. This is what they do. Like, what? But I'm excited to like flip through this book and learn some things. You're never too old to learn, so this should be fun.